Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I've put together a really nice dewy everyday makeup look that you can wear whether or not you're going for coffee, going to work, going to school. It's just a really simple, easy look to recreate. And so if you guys want to see how I created this nice everyday makeup look, then just keep on watching. So first we're going to use the MAC Prep and Prime. This is the Natural Radiance Base Lumiere. And this one is in Radiant Pink. A little bit on my fingers. All nice and smoothed out. That's soak in. So next, in order to add a really nice glow to the skin, we're going in with the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. And this one is in the color Opal. And it just comes in like a pump. And I'm going to pump some out and put it on my face. Now you can also use this as a highlight on top of your foundation. But today, we really want to add that glow that looks like it comes from within, so we're doing it under the foundation. And don't be afraid, when I first used this product, I put it on and I was like, oh my goodness, my skin's gonna look like way too like shiny and look like I've been sweating. But I promise you, once you've put foundation or concealer or BB cream, whatever you like to use that has a little bit of color in it, it does tone down the shine. But it still gives a nice shine for an everyday look. Now I'm going to go in with my Lorac Perfection foundation, and this one is in the color PR6. I'm just going to pump a little bit on the back of my hand, and I'm going to use a damp beauty blender. What I love about this Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector is that it really helps if you have like a foundation that's really matte and you want to have a bit more of like a dewy finish. You can also mix it together in your foundation before you apply it, or you can do what I did and put it on before your foundation. Now my foundation is more of a medium coverage. Now I could build it if I wanted to, but I would say in general this foundation is more medium coverage for me, especially for like the redness that I have on my cheeks. And I feel like it works well with the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. I want to say skin something, but Shimmering Skin Perfector, because since it's not such a full coverage, it allows the shine to come through. Next, we're going to go in with the Instant Age Rewind Concealer, and this one is in the color Nude. This is their new packaging, so it looks a bit different than my old one that I ran out of, and my old one also was color Medium. So this is, like I said, the color Nude. Just going to put a little bit under my eyes and on the few little outbreaks that I have. Just using the beauty blender to blend it out. To add a little bit of contour but keep it pretty natural, I'm going into my Stila Color Changing Bronzer. This, and I'm going to use my Real Techniques brush in 301. I'm just using a tiny bit on my cheeks, like that's it, like very little. I don't even know if it'll show up on camera, because sometimes when things are on camera they you have to put a lot more on for it really to pop. So but like I said, just a very subtle. For blush, I'm going to use a pretty natural blush. It is one that I use quite often. It's the Lorac blush in Prism. And it's just, oops, It's this really nice, gorgeous pink. And I'm going to use my Real Techniques brush in 100. For highlight, I'm using the MAC Soft and Gentle. This is their mineralizing skin finish. I'm using a MAC fan brush, and the number has been worn off, so it's just one of their fan brushes, and it's the thinner one. I'm not sure if how many variety they have. I'm just adding a dusting of this because I did put the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector on, so I don't need too much. For brows, I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pencil, and this is in the color Dark Brown. First, I'm just brushing them out. Next, I'm using the Maybelline Fiber Volumizer in Deep Brown. To prime my lids, I'm using the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. And you literally need such a small amount of this. I always end up getting too much out of the tube, and then I'm like, I have all this extra, so you just need a tiny, tiny bit. Now I'm going to use my Lorac Pro Palette. This thing has seen many, many uses, as you can tell. I'm going to start out with the color Taupe, and I'm using a Mikasha Beauty E300 brush. I'm just going to start this in my crease. Next, we're going to use the color Sable. And I'm using the same brush because this is just going in my crease as well, just on the outer corner. Just basically just adding some definition to my eyes. Nothing too crazy. Next, I'm going with the color Cream, and I'm using a blending brush. I'm just going to blend this above the brown, above my crease. And I'm going to do a dusting on my eyelids. Literally just a dusting, which is why I'm using this versus using an eyeshadow brush. Now I'm going to go in with the color Light Bronze, and I'm using an angled eyeliner brush. This one's Real Techniques in 202. I'm just adding this to my inner corner. That literally is the eyeshadow. So simple, so easy, quick, nice, everyday, which is what I like. I don't always wear eyeshadow, but when I do and it's on like a daily basis and I'm not like going out somewhere, I like this kind of look. Just simple, basic, and quite easy to do in a short period of time. Now it's time to curl my eyelashes. Now I'm going to use the Smashbox Eyelash Primer. I love this stuff. Just makes my eyelashes look so much longer. While I'm waiting for them to dry, do a little dance. Do a little dance. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm in a weird mood. Now I'm going to put Benefit Ruler Lash Mascara on my top and bottom lashes. I'm going to put a little bit of the Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara on my top lashes. To set my face, I'm using the Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray. Love it. Because it's getting warmer and I sweat, I get shiny, all the things that come along with heat. I'm going to also use my Urban Decay Dislike Setting Spray just to make sure everything stays in place. Now for lipstick, I don't wear lipstick on an everyday basis, so I don't really want anything that's going to be much like fuss. I'm keeping it real, like don't wear lipstick every day. So I'm actually going to use a tinted chapstick, and this is just cherry, so it's a red chapstick. Just leaves a little bit of color. And honestly, it's not much fuss. I'm not a huge fan of the smell of cherry, but it's the one that has the color, so it's the one that I sometimes use. So this is the completed look, and if you guys did like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below. And thank you guys so much for your support, and I'll see you in my next video.